Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing great. You all are having a great time with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, or by yourself. So, today I want to talk about the emotion that most of us have that we call control someone else, or having the feeling to control someone that you love, or maybe control your child, or like in general control that person's actions and control that person's mind, or control that person's like behave or something. So today I want to talk about this. So first of all, why this question arises, that why we want to do this, why do we want to control someone else when we don't have any control on our thoughts? See, we all are human beings, right? And we all think, I think, thousands of thoughts every day. Our mind doesn't stop even if we are sleeping, right? And we think of the things that don't even happen, that may be happening or maybe not happening in the future, or that has happened in the past. So thousands and thousands of thoughts come to our mind, and we can't have any control on that thoughts. So why do we think that we can control someone else's mind? Why? I think most of the people, I'm not saying this to make anyone feel low if they have this thing in their mind, but I think behind this emotions or behind this feeling of control someone, the only thing we have is that we want that person to listen to us, to act according to our thinking, and to just because that person, we have made that person the source of our happiness. That's the true feeling, I believe. Because if this is not the case, if you are fulfilled within yourself, and if you have that feeling of security within yourself, you should not care that much about the actions of other person, right? I know some people do this on the name of caring. They call it that we are not controlling, we just care. But personally, I feel that God has sent us on this planet, and He has planned everything from good to bad. Everything happens in our life is pre-planned by the one who has sent us on this planet. He has planned everything, every moment, everything we do, everything we eat, everywhere we go. Everything is planned already. If this simple thing, if the person in front of us who is trying to control us, if he is ready to understand this simple thing, the life is gonna get more and more easier for so many people who are suffering from their partner's controlling behavior, their parents' controlling behavior, their friends' controlling behavior, or maybe their siblings' controlling behavior and all. So the why behind this emotion is, in my belief, is that we seek happiness from the other person. We make ourselves depend on other person for our happiness. We feel that if that person listen to us, if that person act however I want, I will be happy. And I that person, and even see, the thing is, the person who is trying to control other person, they want that person, they want that victim to be happy with their decision for them. You got what I want to say? The person who is trying to control other person we can call the victim, right? So the person who is trying to control other person, he want the victim to listen to him or her. He want that person to he want that victim to act accordingly, and this is not satisfied. On top of that, he or she want that person to be happy with their decisions, right? But this is not how life goes. Everyone on this planet has come to live their life, to have experiences, to meet people, to go wherever they want, to live their life on their own. If by any chance they are in relationship with you, that doesn't mean that you have all the right on their life. That doesn't mean that you are here to control that person. That doesn't mean that you have the right to take decisions on their behalf. Relations in a person's life are meant to teach, are meant to give experiences. They are not meant to just have the right, okay, I am your husband, I am your wife, this is, I have said this, do this and be happy with it. No. Every person, if that would be the case, every person would have same mind. God has blessed us with the different mind, with the different body, and with the different brain to think and act accordingly. If He put something into our heart, if He want us to take action on something, if He want us to do something, it means that thing is meant for us to do. That doesn't mean that we are just putting our hand on hand and sitting idle and doing nothing. No, if there is something He is putting in our heart, it means that thing has some connection to us. We are belong to that thing, and no one should stop us to do that thing, no matter what that thing is. But as I said before, we just try to seek happiness from other person, from their actions. We just attach ourselves to that extent that we are not able to let that person breathe. I know we don't do this intentionally. If we love someone, we don't want to hurt that person. But how do we forget that the things we are doing, directly or indirectly, they are hurting that person? And if you truly love someone, you are not ready to hurt that person in any ways. Letting go, letting that person or letting anyone do whatever they want in their life is a freedom. It makes your mind light, and it makes that person happy too, whoever you love or whoever you give that. No one has that right to give anyone any freedom. That freedom is blessed by the God to us. We are a normal human beings, not God. We are not blessing anyone with anything, but that God is, and He has already blessed us with so many things, and freedom is one of those. And we don't have the right to say or to do anything that, see, the person who is letting you be free, let's say, okay, if I take the example of a couple, let's say a wife and a husband. Wife is like free mind, unlike other wives who are, maybe most of the wives, they check their husband's phone, they try to be like insecure because they feel that their husband should be honest or whatever it is, right? I'm not criticizing it anyone, it's just a human nature. That's how things go, and that's how the things are going on from I don't know how many years, and this is going on and on and on. But a wife is not doing, unlike those wives, that wife is not doing anything like that. Anything her husband says, she thinks of her mind, but she doesn't want to control anything. She motivates him to go wherever he wants. She motivates him to buy anything he wants, because of course they are earning, right? And they don't have any control. Anything he says, he discusses with his wife. She thinks, she gives her opinion, but she doesn't want to try to control him or his decisions. She gives him the freedom to choose whatever he wants to choose, because deep down she knows that if something is meant to be happen, that is gonna happen. She is not someone who can control the future. She knows that thing very well. That's why her mind is always relaxed. She is chill. She is not, even with her other relationships like friendship and the relationship with her parents and siblings and all, she is chill. If their friends want to discuss anything with them, she is open. Her heart is open. If their parents and their siblings, they want to tell her anything, her heart is open. If they don't want to discuss anything, if they don't want to share anything, she doesn't ask. She doesn't ask anything. Until or unless they want to share, she's there for them, but she doesn't ask. It doesn't mean that she doesn't ask for any help, like if they need any help or something. In general, some people have that habit that they want to know everything, but she doesn't have that habit. On the other hand, the husband, he wants to know everything, from the calls, the number of calls she got, from the number of persons she talked the other day, from the talk, from the morning to evening talk that she had with her friends, from where she went or where she is going, what are her plans. Like, what I know, for most of the people it should not be the big issue or something like that, but if you try to annoy someone with all these questions every day, it doesn't work. And it makes you suffer. Why? Because you expect someone to answer every question of your why happiness, but not every day you are be in a same mood. Not every day that person is gonna be like ready to answer the same question on repeat, right? Not every day, not all the days are same. You expect that person to be, I don't know what to say, but I just want to say that please, if anyone who is doing this to anyone, any other people who is trying, just think that everything is planned. God has planned everything for us, every moment, every person, everything, every place. It's already planned. So instead of listening to God, if you try to put yourself into that matter and say, you are not doing anything, you are not doing this that, you're going to hurt someone, you're going to hurt that person is gonna get distant from you from heart. And I'm saying this from my experience. Please don't do this to anyone. Please don't try to control anyone, because it's not good. It's not healthy from mental peace. It's not healthy physically as well. You don't know your words, what weight your words are carrying, and you don't know how much burden you are giving to other person. Don't try to control anyone. Tell whatever you want to say that, and try to listen to other person as well, but don't even try to control someone. Please share whatever you want to share. If it's bad or good, I'm here to take and your opinion, because this is the platform to have an opinion, an open heart. But try to be gentle with the people you love. Try to understand them, and don't try to control any situation or any person. You will end up hurting that person. That's all I want to say. Thank you so much for listening to this. I hope to talk to you in my next audio. Thank you so much. Good luck and stay safe.